not a video. It's not a video without the hips. What's up, Carizzies? It's your girl Rizzy, and I'm back again with another video. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Rizzy.
I need a vacation. London, Paris, Rome, or Jamaica. Shopping sprees, feel so free. You and me, laying on the beach, smoking trees. We could be.
I don't work at Wendy's, so don't comment ask if I work at Wendy's. I still work at Applebee's, guys. I'm still your favorite server. I'm still that girl, okay? So this particular video is kind of like itinerary. I don't really have an alternative charisma. I don't really have an itinerary for this video, but it is currently 3:37. It's Friday. Oh, it's now Saturday. I got off work around like 12:40 maybe. Got out a little late today. Came home kind of late from work. I've been up doing my hair. I just did my hair. Like, this is freshly done. I probably did it about 10 minutes ago. Let me just show you guys the... Hold up, because it's looking kind of crunch right there. I didn't really straighten it yet, so yeah, this is the hair. But anyways, I wanted to get on here and kind of like chat, talk your ears off, because it's a lot of things that's been like, I feel like I need to share. So now that my YouTube is kind of growing together, like I would say everyone's growing together with me on my channel. That's what I want it to be. I want everyone to grow together. Not you guys just watch me do things and don't learn or get anything. That's why I like to post story times. I like to post my experiences. A lot of people think my story times is for drama and they take it as drama, but in reality, I literally post story times to share my experiences, because I know my experiences be entertaining. Like, I have so many stories to tell, but it's just like I know posting certain stories will get certain people rowdied up, and it's just like, I'm not even posting this for you. Like, don't even watch. That's why another thing is, like, when I do story times about people or when I mention people in my videos, I try not to give them as much recognition, because it's not for you. It's actually for my Carizzies to learn and grow and what not to do. With that being said, I just kind of want to chat about growth. As you can see, I'm alone. Ever since the new year started, 2022, I've been alone. Okay, you don't gotta get sad, because it's not really depressing, because I'm not depressed. Like, I'm not depressed and alone. I've just been alone. And I was just watching this girl's YouTube. I definitely just subscribed. I'm a new subscriber. I'll probably put her channel down below if I find it, because I don't remember her name. But you know, she was talking about being alone and how she felt like she was alone, but it was her happy place. That's kind of like what's happening to me. I don't know what about it, but I just don't want to be around people anymore, guys. Like, I don't want to say like I'm just gonna completely cut people off, because I'm kind of stuck in between whether I'm an extrovert or introvert. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to tell people, because I think I'm very extroverted when it comes to meeting people. I give off a good vibe. You know, I have a lot of charisma. I mean, that is my name. I have a lot of charisma, but then again, I became very introverted ever since I've woken up to life, really got my life. It could also be I'm getting older, but then again, now I have goals to complete. So we're gonna have a chat. You guys can comment. I love when you guys comment and give me feedback, and I love when you guys comment on my consistency and how much you guys like my videos, because then that gives me motivation. Another thing with growth is having the motivation to grow. A lot of people don't really have motivative people or motivation. Like, self-motivation is kind of like the hardest thing, because that's when you have to push yourself. When you have people pushing you, you know, it's giving you leverage and stuff, but like pushing yourself is really like So when 2022 happened, I realized that I have to push myself, and I have to take out certain things in my life in order to change. You cannot, your life will not, if you're stuck in the same place and you're realizing that you're getting stuck in the same place, it's because you cannot grow unless you change certain things. For example, around this time last year, or even like the summertime, I had a lot of friends. Like, I had a big friend group. I was known as the mom of the friend group. Like, I had a lot of friends. They were cool. We were all cool, you know, friends are friends, whatever. But starting of 2022 is kind of like, one, I found God. I don't want to promote any religious anything, because it's just like, you know, you believe in what you believe in. But I do want to say that finding God was one of the best things that's like ever happened to me. Yes. People, a lot of times people pray and they say, well, I don't see a change, or nothing's happening, or is he listening to me? I promise you, God listens to everything and you will see the answers. Of course, he's not gonna, talk to you, but he's gonna find a way to give you the answers. So, I started praying a lot, praying that he opened new doors for me and stuff like that. So after, I started praying and, manifesting and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm editing. And I just went back and I wanted to say this because I was looking at the video. And I was talking about God, I'm talking about manifesting. A lot of people, like, I remember seeing this girl comment saying, like, don't relate manifestation to God, or this is not how it should be, and da-da-da, whatever. But I found out what works for me, and I found it to be helping me. However you see God and however you feel God is how it works for you. So I'm not promoting, I'm not gonna bash anyone for how they feel. If you feel like you felt God by doing this, then do that. Like, don't tell anyone how to, that's it. Because I don't want to see any negative comments about me manifesting or da-da-da. If it's working for me and I'm speaking to God and me and God have a connection here, then just, like, mind your business. I saw change. The Lord was listening. Because he started moving a lot of people out of my life and really opening my eyes. I lost a lot of my friends. I became a loner. But it wasn't more so I was sad or mad or depressed or anything at them. Let me rephrase that. I lost a lot of negative people that were holding me back from growing. Okay? So that's what you have to realize in your life, what's holding you back from growing. If you guys want to, grow and stuff like that. Whether it be just anything in life, like just life in general. You cannot have negative aspects around you and expect to grow. Another thing is yourself. Your own mental has to be positive. This video is probably going to go all over the place with different talks and stuff. But just hear me out. Just listen. Because I'm talking some good stuff. Your mental plays a huge role on your life and how things revolve around your life. A lot of people, when things go wrong, they blame the world. F the world is an effed up place, da-da-da. I learned to love the world. You think, oh, because this happened, everything's coming to an end. No. You need to start looking at stuff as it happens for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence. It happened. It played out. Some things are lessons. Some things are there to teach you. That's why all those people that did me wrong and stuff, snaked me out, I did not hate them for it. They taught me lessons. Even though we probably will never speak again, we'll probably never be on that type of friendship again, I still want to see them grow, and it's like no love lost. Why was their hair on me? If they ever need anything from me, they can ask me and stuff. I'm probably going to say no. But that goes to, for example, I'm going to give an example, and the person I'm about to talk about probably watches my videos, and she's probably going to watch this, but I need you as an example because I'm trying to help others grow, and hear me out. No name. Anyways, so I was friends with this girl, and we were really, really close. That was my dog. Like, I was with her all the time, and I'm not talking about Jay, guys. Jay's forever my bestie. But anyways, I was really close with this girl, and it was cool vibes and all that. Earlier on in the year, she did something that I didn't like, so I just stopped talking to her. It was no love lost. I just cut her off. Ever since then, we haven't really spoken, literally. I'm really good at cutting people off. I have no type of, I do have sympathy. I don't want to say I have no type of sympathy. It's not sympathy that the word I'm looking for, and it's not care, because I do care sometimes, but it's just it is what it is type mindset. It's just I believe certain people have different chapters in your life, and it's just if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. I had fun, but peace out. It's the same thing with relationships. It's just I don't hate anybody. But anyways, so we haven't talked, and I've been going on my little spiritual journey. I'll give you guys a whole video on that because it's amazing. So I've been on my spiritual journey or whatever, and it's been really amazing. I've been manifesting. Everything's been coming to me, and I'm still on it. So that's why I want you guys to take this journey with me. Because, they say it takes 6 months to really work on yourself, to really block out everybody. And that's kind of what's happening, I'm taking this time to really block out everything else and just focus on me. And then when I get there, that's when everything will flow into place. So she hit me up, and I don't know the exact messages, but she was kind of checking on me. And she was telling me that she liked, after I just cut everybody off, how I grew. How she's seen how different I became, and how everything I wanted was just attracted to me, and I was literally being on top of my shit, like literally. And then she was saying how, you know, she was stuck in the same place and things were just like not working out for her, relationship wise, school wise, business wise, just everything just like wasn't working out and she wasn't growing. And I could have been a bitter person and been like, well, that's your karma, that's your revenge, that's what you get. But I didn't even take that route. I helped her and elevated her and told her what she had to do to really change her life. Like, when you really are in a certain place and you want to, you know, change your lifestyle, there's certain things that you have to look at differently. You have to change the way you think about literally everything, guys. So me, for example, I'm literally trying my best to be the most positive person, and that's really helped me. So instead of looking at things, after being positive for a while, you will see that so much bad things won't really happen to you, for real. Like, okay, bad things happen to everyone, but it's just less common when you're positive about the world and you're positive and you're doing the right things and you're just on top of your stuff. You will literally see change. With that being said, so she was asking me for like help and stuff, and that's why I kind of made this video, because it's just like there are people out there who are stuck in the same place and want to elevate, and it's just like it's all about your peace of mind. So for starters, I do want to say you need to be somewhere where you can get away. So that's why I personally like my room. My car was my getaway at times, you know, late at night. I would literally go out and just listen to music and vibe late. Like, I'm up at these hours for a reason. These are literally my hours. Like, I can't sleep. You see, I'm wide awake and I really have insomnia, but I'm trying to get better with my sleep schedule, but that's besides the point. So you need to find a safe place for you. Right now it's my room. I decorated it. I have a candle. Literally love it. It's like a vibe in here, and you need to find a place where you can feel safe. So it was my car, you know, listening to music, vibing, but now it's my room. I love it here. I can be in my room literally all day. If I don't have anything to do, I will be in my room. I highly recommend getting a journal, literally. It's the best thing ever. A lot of people don't like writing. I love writing, and I used to really love reading, but when I got a journal, it just flipped to a really awkward page. Like, it was just like a little, okay. But when I got a journal and I started writing down my goals, my prayers, my affirmations, my manifestations, when I started writing them, I started seeing them happen. And it felt too good. It felt too good. It was one day, I was in my room one day and I woke up crying. I don't know why. Like, I just started crying out of nowhere, and I'm just like, I love it here. Like, I just love the change, like the change that's happening around me, and I'm just like so grateful to God that he allowed this change to happen. So I recommend getting a journal and writing down certain stuff. And at first she was asking me like, what do I write? Do I write things repeatedly? And it's like, I don't want to be the one to tell you to write or like show you guys what I write so you guys can like, I can definitely show you guys what I write, but it's all about what you feel and what you want to tell. Like, this should like be your diary type shit. Like, not sitting in there ranting, but literally planning out your life, your goals, what's gonna happen next. A lot of times people don't have plans. People don't have what's the word I'm looking for? People don't have plans of actions and stuff, and that's what really hinders you from literally doing anything. Because if you don't have a plan and you want to be something, what are you doing? How are you gonna get there with no plan? You need a plan. So that's why I plan out everything. So I can show you. Setting goals 2020. So I have daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. These are plans that I literally want to take serious. Anyways, another tip that I would say with growth would be to love yourself first. What I found out that hindered me from really growing is the fact that I'm a very caring person, let me say that. And I was caring too much about others rather than myself. Putting others before yourself, that's kind of what I was doing. So anytime my friends would call me or whatever, like, I really cared for my friends a lot. And I realized that, you know, you get walked on over a lot when you're such a caring and nice person. And I'm not saying to don't be no caring, nice person, to just be this cruel person, because I cannot do that. Like, as much as I've tried to, like, you know, well, okay, I'm gonna be petty and I am petty. I just lied. But I meant like a revenge type person. That's what I meant. I cannot, like, something about me just doesn't really do the revenge. I'm more so of I don't care that much, like, okay, your karma's gonna come your way. I'm not even gonna. That's what you guys really need to understand, is that don't seek revenge. Don't seek to get back or have somebody feel the pain you felt. Karma's coming. You just live and you just grow. So after I realized that I wasn't a revenge type person, I noticed that I had to change the people around me in order to fully grow, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but what I'm saying is, like, you can't be carrying stuff to everybody, because some people are just like gonna walk all over you. So I started cutting out people that I felt were like, you know, just like, what are you even here for? You can't surround. I had people around me with no goals, no anything, just doing certain stuff, and it's just like, we're getting older. Another tip on growth is your mental. But your mental is everything. Your mind is everything. Everything is mental. For example, when I used to run track, it was all mental. It was all in your head, literally. If I went into a race and I wasn't mentally ready for that race, I knew I wasn't gonna do a good job. Regardless if I'm physically fit, you know, I train. We train to race. I trained, practiced, went to the weight room, ran every day. So it's just like, I'm physically there, but if your mental's not there for the race, it's not gonna work out. And it's the same thing with life. If your mental is not there with life, then it's just not gonna work out. So if you're a negative person, if you're not happy about life, you're sad about everything, it's just like, why? Because I was at a point of my life where I was really, really sad. I think it was kind of like moving from different states really took a toll on me, because it's just like, I moved to a whole state in high school, and the school that I was at was completely different from my older school. You know, going from this small little city in this small school and everybody knowing each other, to this big old high school with these big old fancy houses and all these students. And it's just like, I'm really shy at first. Like, I'm actually really shy at first. It might seem crazy, because I kind of changed over the years, but like back then I was like really, really shy. And that's why at first I didn't really have a lot of friends, and you know, it really took a toll on me, because like I cried a lot. I cried a lot because I had no friends. Now you don't even need friends for. But anyways, your mental plays a lot. You attract what you think, kinda. That's exactly what it is. Like, if you're sad and you're mad and you're angry at the world, guess what you're attracting? You're attracting sadness. You're attracting anger. So me, regardless of the situation, I try not to let it get the best of me. Like, I try to be positive through every situation. I try to be happy through every situation. I try to uplift any and everyone, regardless if people do me wrong, regardless if people do anything to me. It's just like, God didn't put me on this earth to judge anyone, regardless what they do to me. It's just like, I'm gonna let him handle it and watch me grow. So that's kind of exactly what happened with me. After I cut all my friends off and stuff, instead of seeking revenge, I just let them get their karma. And it's just like, I'm sorry I had to be that way. But anyways, back to your mental. How you go about your days and how you go about life reflects on your life. So, I'm sorry guys. Who's texting me at 4 o'clock in the morning? Another thing with growth is energies. You know, when you walk in a room and I don't know if this happens to everybody, but me, I can walk in a room and sense energies and sense like, she's a little off, he's a little off, she has good energy. Like, you know when people have good energy, bad energy. So you don't want to surround yourself with a lot of bad energy, because that just like, why surround yourself with bad energy? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I realized that me cutting everyone off, I didn't really necessarily cut everybody off. It's not like I just went on this weird splurge and it was just like, F everyone, I'm not talking to anyone, block. I didn't do that. That's not what I meant by cutting everyone off. What I meant was, when I realized that they were no good for me, they were doing me certain ways, or they weren't helping me grow, or they weren't literally inputting anything in my life whatsoever, then I realized that I just had to stop talking to them. Like, I didn't literally necessarily text them like, I'm cutting you off. I necessarily just like stopped talking to people. And I know that happens a lot with people that are on like their spiritual journey, because they realize that everyone is not for them. You are not for everyone. You don't have to be everyone's friend certain times. It's just like, I got really comfortable with being alone. I go out to eat alone. I go anywhere alone, and sometimes it's not really safe, but it's just like I keep myself company. Of course I get bored sometimes, and I be thinking like, I think I need someone. Me not having any friends here also at my school. At my school, I don't have any friends. Probably have like one friend. Two people that I don't even want to call my friends. I have 2 people that I could say, you know, we're like cool. But like, how did I get to college and make no friends? I thought this was gonna be my prime where I really make a lot of friends. You know, they say you meet your lifelong friends in college, but I really think my lifelong friend is like Jay. So I already met my lifelong friend in high school, and we're still friends. But that's besides the point. Another thing about growth is manifestation. We're gonna talk about manifestation right now because I feel like manifestation is the key to life. I'm sorry, manifestation is the key to life. And I don't want to see any negative comments about manifestation. I don't want to see any negative comments about anything, because manifestation is basically speaking into existence. That's all it is. So when I manifest, what I try to tell people when they manifest is stop hoping and stop wishing. What did she say? Yes. Manifestation is more like knowing. That's basically the word that it is. It's more knowing than hoping and wishing. So I don't hope for this, I don't wish for this, I know it's coming and I'm waiting for it, and I'm already thankful for it. So that's like most of the times when I write in here, and let's say I manifest money, right? For example, I manifest money. Instead of hoping I get the money or wishing for the money, it's more so I know money's coming, I attract money all the time. And when you're writing this, you have to feel as if it's happened. So like if you manifest a car, feel like you got that car, and that excitement and that joy of you getting that car in that moment as you're riding, like, wow, I have my car, this is great, everything's great. Just the feeling, like the energy of you getting your car. And just watch over time. You have to work for it, of course. It's not just gonna come falling out of the sky, but over time you're gonna get it. And that's why that's what I learned when I learned to manifest. And for real, I'm still kind of like learning things about life and still trying to figure out me, kind of, because I feel like I'm going through this phase in my life right now where I'm growing, and it's like amazing, you know, like too amazing, like kind of like too good to be true. I think that's like the best part about isolating yourself. If you want to grow, you have to isolate yourself. I'm sorry. You know how rappers be talking about how lonely it is up there, and how a lot of people be talking about, you know, when you get up there, you don't really have that many friends. That's literally true. The higher you go and the more you realize stuff, you're going to realize that everyone is not your friend and everyone is not for you. And it is okay. Like, that is totally normal. So once I realized that I'm good isolated and I'm good by myself, that's when I really started to see myself grow. Because I was so dependent on people for happiness, or dependent on people to be there, or like always calling people, or always... I'm just in this phase where I don't want to be friends with anyone. I'm not bashing being friends with anyone, but it's just like I don't need anyone and I don't want to be around anyone. I'm okay with being by myself, and that's what I love the most about me. Even though sometimes I be calling my friends up like, why you ain't call me? I missed you. If I'm alone, I'm not sad and alone. Like, I'll literally watch YouTube. I binge watch YouTube for like so long. It's just like, get off YouTube. Get off YouTube. Get off of it. Second no. I don't know if this video is off track or you guys are like understanding me, but I'm just rapping, and hopefully you get some knowledge from this video. So another thing that I told myself in 2022 is that I wanted to grow and I wanted to travel. I wanted to be one of those travel gurus. And just like, yeah. So since then, I think each month I went somewhere. You know, I went to Florida, ATL. I need to go somewhere in April this month, May, June. Like, I want to take trips. I want to go places. I want to see the world, like what Beyonce said.
You really need to live your life and open your eyes, and you don't want to wake up with no memories and never really being able to see the world.
Yeah, but I really want to see the world, and I think you should want to travel. Like, you should want to go out and venture. Like, no one should just want to stay in one spot and just... You get tired of people around you. You get tired of this environment. Like, not gonna lie, when I went to ATL, I had a blast, and I loved the people out there. And then I came back home, and I'm just like, I'm tired of these people. Another thing with growth is, let's talk about love lives first off. My love life is so trash. I do want to say that. I've literally only had one boyfriend my whole entire life. I guess you could say I fell out of love and stuff, which is like cool. I'm not bashing myself for that. Ever since then, I really haven't felt the need to fill that void of my love life. So my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna hurry up and like wrap this up. But anyways, with your love life, it's just like, don't go like searching. Don't be one of those girls, boys, whoever's watching, searching for it and whatever. Just like manifest love. And if you really feel like you're a loner, not you're a loner, I didn't want to say it like that, but if you really feel like you are one of those people that need someone, then manifest it. Like, don't manifest a specific person because that's like cruel. But manifest love and manifest finding the love of your life, and you know, sooner or later it'll just flow right to you and you're gonna be good. But to wrap up this whole thing, I do want to say that to my subscribers, to my Charizzies, that we're gonna be on this peaceful journey together, and I'm gonna teach you guys a lot of things, and I'm gonna show you guys a lot of things. I'm gonna share a lot of stories with you guys, a lot of experiences, and how to like get over certain stuff. So you guys can definitely comment, ask me questions. I've been replying to comments as much as I can. I be at work replying to comments. I be everywhere just trying to reply to comments. I'm trying to post a video every other day. Like, that's what I'm trying to get at. That's what it's been so far. The consistency has been really good. I definitely want to give more story time so that you guys can, and I don't want them to all just be drama for real, because story times with drama just come with petty girls, petty boys, just petty people that, you know, try to get revenge and stuff. But it's just like, I'm using my platform to spread awareness from you crazy hoes. But anyways, I love you guys. Yeah. Oh, I want to show you guys my new light. Actually, it's not new. I took it from my house. It was just like in the basement, so I don't think it's gonna be missed. But I want to really show you guys this. So hold up. It's literally this. Okay, let me turn this light off. Okay. Look at it. It's like so cool, right? It changes. Look. See that? See that? I don't have the remote to it, so I can't really like change the colors, so it's like blue forever. I know I can download a universal remote on like the app store or whatever. But peace, love, and angel dust, guys. I love you guys. And if you guys want any more tips, just let me know. Just comment down below. I did post a poll if you guys wanted me to do my eyebrows. Not these eyebrows. Don't look at these eyebrows. These eyebrows are like a day old. But I can show you guys an eyebrow tutorial or anything you guys kind of want. So just comment, because I'm going to be posting consistently. Trying to get as many videos and stuff out. Also because I'm bored and have no life and have no friends. So it's like, I have the time. Sometimes I work and I have school. But I will try to get the videos out. Peace, love, and angel dust. I love you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 50K. And we're on this journey together. I don't know what I'm doing.